Hello guys, welcome back. This is John here. Today we are looking at D Mwango, the famous YouTuber from Nyabwanse, sister to Aya Marwa, and a little bit of Mungai Eve and Kibe, the famous Kibe. Okay, those are the only two people I'll talk about today. And then of course Mungai Eve is doing so well. She's starting a new YouTube channel from scratch, and as we speak she is almost 70,000 subscribers, and that is within almost 72 hours. That's a record there which she's breaking, because getting subscribers on YouTube is not easy. So for someone to get almost 70,000 subscribers within 72 hours, that's a very big achievement, and that tells you she's a very strong lady. Okay, let's see the conversation between Mungai Eve and Kibe a little bit.
Which camera? That one? Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. So the internet game belongs to the internet people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's why Wahoo and Nameless are not very successful on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is not their game. Their game was music. But what wame hapo kwa internet, lazima mu break up.
But we've seen like people like Bahati and Diana have been together for a while now.
What kind of twisted, useless relationship is that one?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, tell me somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they've been together for a while.
Oh, please. These are, let's put it out. Maybe, you see, like Bahati's wife, Kabahane, his wife was a nobody before Bahati introduced her to us.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know her. What has she done?
Mm-hmm.
No, honestly, what has she done? Can you remember any of her songs?
She was not an artist.
Exactly, but she has sung a few songs, right?
Yeah.
So you cannot remember those songs because she's not an artist, she's not a musician. What is she? Is she a content creator? No. We knew her because Kabahanye told us, this is my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so and all the drama that she does around him. Same thing with Ganothia's wife. She was not a content creator we knew.
Mm-hmm.
The only way we got to know her is through the talented Mr. Ganothia. So you get my point?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there are a lot of people who we didn't know, including Trevor. So the only way we knew about Trevor was you.
Mm-hmm.
And if Trevor had any manners and remained behind the camera, then that partnership would never have collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the relationships that are online, that have been made online, will have to get destroyed online. And we shall be there for all of it. We shall be watching with a droobing. Wame unfollow. Oh, kana washa camera sasa. Ame unfollow mwingine. Yeah. So that's the game. That's the game.
Okay, so you can see that Kibe and Mungai Eve are in good terms, unlike what many people were thinking. As you know, previously Kibe and Mungai Eve, when she was still with her boyfriend, they had issues with Kibe, and they were throwing words against each other. So when Mungai Eve said that she'd be having an interview with Kibe, many people were thinking it's just a farce or a joke. But this was a wonderful interview with Kibe, And I will not go into detail of what Kibe said about other celebrities, but my point here is people out there are doing content, but they don't necessarily hate each other. So you see, Kibe was there for Mungai Eve at the time when she's starting her YouTube channel from scratch. And yet people out there were thinking that they are not friends. So people thought they are enemies in quotes, but they were not. Because Kibe, from this instance, you can see that Kibe was the first one to do an interview with Mungai Eve when she was starting her new channel. So there are no permanent enemies in this YouTube world. So YouTube or maybe social media or internet in general. So never assume that people are enemies just because of the words they say about each other. It's all about content, and this is a great example. So we wish all the best to Mungai Eve, and we are happy that she's able to pick up the pieces and start a new journey with a new channel on YouTube. There's something else Kibe mentioned about the opportunities in Africa, which most people don't acknowledge or realize. And he mentioned that can only be realized when someone is outside the country, thinking now the grass is greener on the other side. When they reach there, they realize it's not. Africa is blessed, it's rich, and there are tremendous opportunities in Africa which are yet to be exploited. Okay, so now let's go to the next clip. That's now about D Mwango. And as we go there, we wish Mungai Eve all the best. As I do this video, Mungai is at 67.5 thousand subscribers right now as I check, and that is in less than 72 hours. So that's amazing. So let's move to D Mwango. D Mwango has been doing a lot of work ever since she came back from Jamaica. D Mwango is the brother to famous Ayamarwa of Nyabwanse village. The reason why I'm bringing D Mwango here is because of the good things she has been doing and the controversies around how people have been reacting about what she has been doing for her community and for her parents. She has done a lot for her parents. For example, immediately she came back from Jamaica, she bought a new car for her parents. Although people were bringing issues of why is she mentioning the mother more than the dad, but D Mwango being a girl, obviously I would expect in an African setup she would be spending more time with the mom, but that does not mean she hates the dad. After all, the dad even stays home most of the time more than the mom who goes to work in another location, not in Nyabwanse. So if there's anything in developments D Mwango is doing at home, the dad benefits even more. So that was just hot hair, people blaming D Mwango for not mentioning both parents when she's talking about what she has done for her mom and dad. So if I can give just a summary of what D Mwango has been doing. First of all, she bought a new car, that's BMW, for her mom. She has contributed 200,000 for their local church, which is the SDA church, where the mom and the dad are church elders. She has done some. They have fixed their homes. She has done a new solar system because they have been having problems with the main grid or the KPLC power supply. So she has done that. She has furnished the kitchen for the mom. She has bought electric cookers, fridge, and so many kitchen appliances. She has bought a smart TV for their parents. She has installed Wi-Fi for her parents. She's doing a lot of work. She's visiting her extended family and buying stuff for them and appreciating them for who they are. So honestly, Dee Mwango is doing so well, in my opinion. But haters will always see the negative side of everything, and they will start to pick some petty issues and make it big. But Dee Mwango doesn't care about that. She said she's there for her parents, and their parents comes first. She will come last. And she said she's going to change the life of her parents in a 360 degrees. So basically what Dee Mwango is doing is the best. It's a role model to other girls or other children that their parents should always come first, especially in an African setup. From the way she's treating her mom mostly and her dad too. So let's listen to what Dee Mwango has been doing.
I'm never scared, I'm never surprised, because I know God is always with me. God takes care of me. I have nothing to worry, nothing at all. So definitely today is the day. So guys, this is what I have. So let me show you Wagwan. So this is Kenyan money. As you all see, the Tingo. This is Kenyan money, and our highest note in Kenya is 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, this is like, let's say $10 and some cents. So this is 100,000 Kenyan shillings. So it's like 1,000 US dollars right here. So all this is going to the church, guys. This is my contribution to the church towards building the church. I'm just giving back because I promised my God I will give back. So I have to do it, you know. So that is it. So basically that is the way to go, giving back. And yeah, it makes me happy because honestly God answered my prayers. When God answers my prayers, we always talk. I'm like, you do this to me, I will do this to you. So I'm waiting for my dad to come. I give him this money. Then I'm going to visit one of my good favorite aunties, and I have to drop some shopping for her before I leave. I cannot afford to leave without me seeing.
Okay, so you can see what Dee has been doing. That's a contribution to their local church, where the father or the dad and mom attend the church. So they are building a new church, and they need iron sheets and timber and all that stuff so that they can complete the church. So Dee has promised, has given 100,000 has promised 200,000, 100,000 cash, and then the next 100,000 will follow. So that's 200,000 in total. So Dee is really doing an amazing job right there. And some people have been looking at Dee in another perspective, and saying that Dee should be saving money for our own things, our own maybe buying land, building a house, or doing her own stuff rather than spending so much on her parents. So that, I would say, comes mostly from people who don't understand the African setup, where your parents always comes first once God blesses you, and Dee is on the right track. So those people are wrong, and I like the reaction from people who understand what Dee is doing to be the right thing to do. there's if I can see the reactions for D, someone here was telling D that the advice that you got from people who are telling you to stop taking care of your mom, and that is the most disgusting and forbidden thing I've ever heard. So this is D's subscriber who is reacting to that. So she went ahead to say that I don't want to tell you my status or how wealthy I am, but don't stop to pamper or spoil your mom. I swear you'll be shocked later in life when you become one of the wealthiest people in Kenya, and that will be all because of your sacrifice, and that the blessings from your parents are the ones which are giving you more and more blessings. Another guy here said this is the reason why God is blessing this girl so much, because she loves her parents, and when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. Press on, and the sky is the limit. So there are people who reacted to this charity and contribution to family and extended family and the church, the community, and they didn't like that. They wanted D to save money for herself. So people reacted in different ways, and most people are telling D that she should never listen to those people who say that she should not help her parents. Okay, so there are so many responses from followers, but let's see the next clip of D Mwango now, showing what she has done, the solar, the Wi-Fi, the TV, and all that stuff which she has done for parents, which is really amazing. Okay, let's go.
Beautiful home. It has been so long since when I came back home, and I'm glad I'm back, guys. And yeah, at least I thank God I have somewhere that I call home. And you guys, some of you are really new here. You never, like, you've not known, like, where does D come from? So now that I'm at home, I'm gonna be showing you around. So please subscribe. Road to 500,000. Please help me get there. Subscribing is absolutely free of charge. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think about today's video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Team D to the core. So guys, from the previous videos, you know now D Mwango is back home. And of course, guys, I normally tell you when I come back home, I have to take care of priorities. I have to do 1, 2, 3 at home. And today I was like, you know what, today is that day. So basically, yeah, on today's video it will be like a whole makeover. As you all know, guys, I recently bought the solar panels from Nairobi, and they have been installed. Good job. Big shout out to the person who installed the solar panels for me. He's a very patient person. I can highly recommend. If you need his number, let me know, or I'll put it in the description. Thank you so much. I know, just in case he'll be watching this, I totally appreciate his services. So guys, let me just show you something, because I want you to connect. So guys, this is where D Mwango calls home. You guys, you all know how we did this house makeover, and yeah, I thank God He has blessed me, and because I have parents, I really want to take care of them when they can still feel the love. That is D. So you all know how I did this house makeover, guys. It wasn't like this. We used to live in a very bad house. For those who know the tingo, let me know. So yeah, right now it looks better. All is well, all is well, all is well, you guys. So you know what, I was telling myself, now that we have the solar panels, we have electricity 24 hours. Big shame to KPLC, but I thank God because they pushed me to do better. So now all the time my mom has light. My mom has been living in darkness for so long. For 2 years, no electricity, but other people have electricity. But my home, no electricity. My brother's new home and my home. You all know he always survives by a generator. So it's crazy. I don't know how we call that. Is it sabotaging, or how do we call that behavior? It's sad. Imagine your neighbors having electricity, but for my parents, they have to be charging from outside, from the center. So I thank God I've installed the solar panels for them. We'll always have power 24 hours. Hey, glory be to God. And you guys need to tell me congratulations. So my mom is not aware yet. My parents are not aware yet. This will be a surprise, but I'm so happy. And again, guys, let me tell you something. You see this TV? This TV was bought by my elder brother, who is Ayamaro, a long time ago when we had no TV. So I decided, you know what, it's about time we should have a smart TV because it's not smart. So I'm like, I want to buy my mom a big television. I don't know why you guys make it a big deal when this says mom. Okay, for my parents, most of my dad, because he's normally at home. My mom is always at work, so that he can always watch news. He can always watch D Mwango on YouTube. So I want to upgrade their TV. I want to bring something better, something bigger, modern. And also, guys, I'm installing the Wi-Fi right here. So we have somebody installing it right now. He's on the iron sheets trying to fix it. So I want my mom to have Wi-Fi. Even these boxes you see here, they're for Wi-Fi, you see. So yeah, that's why you can see these here, because somebody's working on the Wi-Fi. So I'm going to buy the TV. And guys, another thing, I love my mom so much. So I did the kitchen for her, but the people who did it didn't do a good job. So I think I'll have to do it for the second round. And my mom has been using this for the longest. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is where she cooks from if she's not using firewood. This is the gas, you know, for cooking. But now it's about time. I think enough is enough for this, guys. Enough is enough. So I want to buy her something better and bigger, transforming my mom's life 360 degrees. Honestly, I don't want my mom to lack nothing. Anything that I can get for her, why not? Me, I'll come last. Honestly, I want her to live luxury. Okay, so this is where the cooker should be placed, but we've never had a cooker. Also, we don't have a fridge. So this is where we normally put our fruits, just like that. But yeah, I think we deserve to have a fridge as well too. So in that connection right now, let me head outside. So in that connection, what I'm trying to say, and we have a baby. We have a baby at home, and Sean will be saying hello to you. So guys, in that connection, I want to be changing my mom's life 360 degrees. So I'm going to get her kitchen appliances with a TV. I cannot wait for her.
Okay guys, that's it for D Mwango. I just wanted to highlight the part which she's talking about what she has done for her parents. And then many people saw it in a negative way, that she's spending so much on her parents and the community, the church, the relatives, instead of building herself, saving for her own future. But according to D Mwango, she said she will come last. She'll do everything for her parents first, and she will do her own things later on. And that's amazing. That's the best thing. The best thing you can do is to bless your parents while they are still alive. So whatever D is doing is simply the best, and it's a role model to anybody else who happens to have grown from rags to riches. So that you have to take care of your parents, and that's the blessing. You'll never get it anywhere else. Okay, so that's D Mwango. Keep it up, D Mwango. Congratulations on what you've done for your church, your community, and your parents. Then we have Dr. I almost said doctor. It's Kibe, Mr. Kibe. Maybe he will be a doctor one day. So Kibe also, that's I would say he did the best thing, which many people would not have imagined, that he would appear on Mungai Eve's channel after the issues which had to happen between them, or previously, when Mungai Eve was still with director Trevor. But as Kibe said, he had issues only with the boyfriend, because the boyfriend is the one who was attacking Kibe, or saying unsavory words about Kibe, but not Mungai Eve. So always forgiveness and moving forward is the best thing to do. So big up to Kibe, and congratulations to Mungai Eve on the new channel. Alright guys, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.